You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a five-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Able to block the punch there. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. And he caught the kick. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent.
Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Effective strike there by Maia. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh, nice combination. Great block.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean,
Maia's now dealing with a cheek cut. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Big right hand there. What a fight so far.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good. All right, here we go with our second round. Demian Maia and Leon Edwards.
Good.
Oh, effective strike there by Maia. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very real.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked to try to find that shot again. because of redness on his body, man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Jab is on point right now. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, and then
big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh! And that will do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
What a performance!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Nurmagomedov and McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge tonight?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight in the same way that he did the first time he fought Khabib.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Nice jab to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Big body kick. Another big body kick land.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight.
Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates it. Oh, huge elbow! And back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to count after blocking shots.
Back and forth we go. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Just misses with the left hook. Round 1 winding down here. So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. All right, look. I think you lost that round, okay? But it's all right. I want you to use
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both...
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate
Ready.
Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor.
Big punch land. Ooh. Oh, nice foot sweep.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he...
Ankle pick. Nurmagomedov's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Strikes are just brutal.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by McGregor. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Big ground and pound.
McGregor gets back up here.
Oh,
all right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. All right, let's check out some.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. Big knee there. All right. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Right on the button. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, left hook. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Gets right back up.
He wanted an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top. Oh, you hurt him again, bro. Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the...
ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands.
And now he's secured back position.
Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Side control now. There's that knee to the body. Figueiredo's back in side control.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight until his opponent. Is he choking? There it is.
You need to work out his position.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loved whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Push him on.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute. Time to go.
Back and forth we go. This might be it,
This
though.
cannot happen much longer.
And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every murder, know my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less. Cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein whole feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round, so you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, huge left.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
A swing and a miss by Cody Garbrandt. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Garbrandt's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he has. He should have got the fight.
Nice straight right lands. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Huge left hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big knee there. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
Back and forth.
Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-star. Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice body shot.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Massive left hand. At this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Hurts so bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Garbrandt getting absolutely absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with that.
Huge elbow there. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done in the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you get up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard, build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over.
That's going to do it! Soto Belly with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they've been too high. Dirty cops, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. Bring your squad. Trying to take from us, you better come with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit, that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Presents a hell, it's always been a gift for curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand fight. Big left hand.
Now we're going.
Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now.
That left hook was nasty.
3 minutes.
Nice combination.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
32 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
He got hurt again.
Big right hand. Beautiful combination. Man. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about.
Keep pressing here. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to... Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You checking my style, you gotta come and check it. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like a
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski is upon us. Candidly, the lightweight matchup we didn't know we needed to this extent. Given Conor's distance management, his length, you expect Volkanovski to play the wrestling game tonight or what?
Volkanovski is going to have to use some of the wrestling tonight. He's going to have to dart in and out, close distance as fast as we saw him do against guys like Max Holloway and so many other guys that are much taller than him. The only thing, though, is that not many of them possess the knockout power that Conor McGregor possesses. He's got to be very careful when he enters into range because it only takes one left hand from Conor McGregor to end your night.
They're certainly getting after it early. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
26 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Massive left hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Block that punch.
Kick to the body now, that one. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Oh! Gets back to his feet. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Conor. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very... What a fight. Both of these guys.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Nice jab by McGregor. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where there's...
Then and there for him, he was knocked down. All right, so there's the horn. All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs. And
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is so
laying down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damages taken to this cut. Easier said than done. This might be the biggest shot of his entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent out of the way.
Back to his feet.
Say less. Tired of the fake shit. Tired of the bullshit. Tired of all these but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, Jay said he tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls like that. Most of baby hoes. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib with the stove. 15 roaches caught up on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. McGregor gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
He lands another punch to the head.
All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts. Beautiful ground strike landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Making all these shots count.
He's got to be careful here. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Good work from the top here by McGregor. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Getting the hands going here early. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 1 minute to go in round one. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Nice jab by McGregor. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, what a way to end the Stung by a huge shot right before. All right, let's now look at it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, and there it is, just as predicted.
Oh, he's stuck bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover.
Rips the body there.
Nice. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close. That was a nice takedown, yes.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that he's working on the armbar. Arms in deep.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big combination.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. So the crowd, boys.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
What a great way of mixing it up. He mixed it up. He went high. He thought he was going low. And now he got hurt very badly. Now he's back up.
Oh, with a
Nice overhand right.
Pimblett's nose is just
Stance face. Oh my God.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Two of the best welterweights in the world. They are Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, and much is made of this stylistic matchup, the strengths on both sides. I'm not sure Usman can't beat him in a kickboxing match, though, head-to-head.
And that was the difference in fight one. Edwards thought if he could stay standing, he would win the fight. Usman had to take him down. That is not the case today. Usman is a phenomenal striker at this point in his career. But if he is standing in boxing with Leon Edwards, there aren't many people in the world that you would favor. This is a very interesting fight. It's a matter of who can make it take place where they need it to be in order to get the victory.
All right, easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedowns. I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, how good is this athlete tonight? Another big knee. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Massive head kick. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh! Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Knee to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to fix it. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. And now he lands a combination. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn he got. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. Straight punches, true. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew.
Que mucha mami, estoy en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Now you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Now you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, raro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieren enviar ping y nos vamos para el round 2. A mí me enamora como tú me miras, ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subí y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got
The man will swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Hear them on every verse, and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm stood in. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent. It's nothing, man, out, and yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round 1. Alex Poatan Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch. But we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it early. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so there it is. We expected a lot of takedown attempts early from a more well-rounded fighter. The kickboxer stays upright, and amazing to see the progression of his takedown. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often. But when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Nice punch to the head. He's got some hands, man. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Beautiful punch lands.
Another blistering combination there. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Now the hammer fist here by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan and it's working.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. And that'll do it. Alex Pereira has done it again.
Oh, my goodness.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them all to rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah.
I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take it to the floor. Make 'em understand what it does. I want more.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it full force, just touching that lead leg, and oftentimes all it takes is one to change the complexion of the entire fight. Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right on.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this one.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, Jones going for the takedown here, but he misses. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, big right hand. Block that one. Got him in the clinch once again. The fighters separate. Oh!
He's very close to the finish here.
There you go. There you go.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career. When he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he is accomplishing. They should be very proud his team is going.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Keeping him honest with the jab. 20 seconds left. Oh, and he caught the kick. Pereira's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Stiff jab there from Jon Jones, using his length to great effect. 84 inches, the reach. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are out. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big left hand. Oh.
Oh. I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Pineda. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, well, good news is he dropped him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
15 seconds to go. Jones's eye now closing up. Lands the grounded pound strike here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one. And well, he had a lot more than...
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, we may have the best cut men in the
Massive big win. Seems the only way out of the fight.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, both landed.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Another one.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Holy.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.